is Paul McCartney, Maybe I'm Amazed. A lot of requests for that one. easypianolessons@yahoo.com is the place to send your requests and comments. And if anybody's having trouble registering for the website, just send me an email and bypass all that, and I'll just send you the link for it. Again, it's easypianolessons@yahoo.com. I'll just send you a link, and then you can look at all the free videos. If you want to support when I'm doing all these videos, you can check out the Easy Piano Lesson series on the website. If not, then you're welcome to all the free ones, of course. And I just want to tell everybody thanks. We made, because of you guys, we made this book, YouTube for Dummies. We're actually in the book. On page 271 and 272, there's a little article about the channel on YouTube. So thanks to all you guys. It's kind of neat to be in a book that's going to be distributed around the world. Let's go ahead and learn this Paul McCartney song. Great tune. We're going to start with right hand on an A chord. So we have C sharp in the middle of the piano with an A below that and an E below that. Okay? That makes an A chord. We're going to have an A octave in the left hand. I know I just have one letter written there, but let's do an octave. So thumb on A here and a thumb on really low A. So really low here. And what we're going to do, I saved some space. We're going to go together and then right hand and then left hand. So I just put quotes there. So you're going to play, just what you did right there. So together here. Then you wait a beat, and then you play the right hand again, and then you play the left hand again. So that first measure is, you do it again. Together, right, left. We're going to do that pattern for each of these boxes on the intro. Let's go to the next chord. We have a D above middle C, with an A below that, with a D below that. If you can't reach the octave, just play the top part and leave the bottom D out. Okay, left hand's moving lower to an F sharp octave. So this black key right here is an F sharp. Put your thumb on it. And then we're going to play an octave. So put your pinky on the low F sharp down here and do the same pattern. Play together, right, left. Okay? Together, right, left. Next box we have a D minor chord. So D above middle C with an A below that, with an F below that. Left hand moves to an F natural now. So let's get off the black key. Move to an F here on the thumb, F on the pinky. Play it together, and then right, left. Okay, and then we still have the D on the right hand with a B below that, and a G below that, and an E octave on the left hand, so moving even lower. So E on the thumb, E on the pinky, together, right, left. And then here we're just going to play an A chord blocked. Here, so we have an E above middle C with a C sharp below that, with an A below that, A octave on the left hand. Here's the A on the thumb, A on the pinky. Just play it once, and then he kind of just arpeggiates it. I've heard several different versions of it. So what you can do is just play this, play that all together. Let me fix that. For those of you who do printouts of these, I think some of you are just saving the screen and then printing it out. I guess that will work, but you just play this all together. And then what I'm going to do is add a pinky A up here. See that A? So now I have 4 notes in the right hand and still the A octave in the left hand, and I'm just going to roll it up from bottom to top. So bottom note, thumb, and then the right hand slowly like that. So play it all together to begin with and then roll it up. Alright, so let me do the whole intro. Here we go. Second box, third, and right here, and then roll it up. Okay, and then right here after the double bar, we start the verse, the singing. Lots of neat chords here. We have D above middle C, B flat below that, F below that, left hand's on a B flat octave. So B flat on the thumb here, B flat on the pinky. And Paul McCartney and John Lennon, whenever they play piano parts, they tend to do this right-left thing. And I think that's because they're mainly guitar players, and you're used to going down, up, when you're strumming, and a lot of their piano parts tend to do that. So what we're going to do is play this together. So the B flat chord in the right hand with the left hand octave together, and then we're going to go left, right, left. and it's all eighth notes. Bum, 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 bum. So, see, so, maybe I'm amazed. And so we go right to this box up here. We're going to do the same pattern. So the verse starts here, and here's the second measure, or second chord. We're going to have an F chord, middle C with an A below that, F below that, left hand's on an A octave. So A thumb, A pinky. Now do this pattern here, okay? So together, left, right, left. Moving on, we have a C chord, G above middle C, E, middle C, left hand's on a C octave right here. And do the pattern. Together, left, right, left. Moving on, keep the G on the top, change that to a D, B below that. Left hand's going to stay on a C octave. Now I've heard a version where he puts this C and makes it a G, but the one that's most popular, I think he stays on the left hand C octave there. It kind of sounds dissonant, you know, but that's the way he does it on the video. So do the pattern together, left, right, left. And I gotta hurry here. Then we go back to D, B flat, F, same chord we had here. So do the same thing for this box that we did right here. Okay, and then this chord is the same as this one. So do the same thing. Alright, now on this one, we're going to do the C chord, G, E, C, with the C octave. But we're just going to go, well, yeah, we do it the same way. Together, left, right, or actually not all the way you do. Together, left, right. And instead of the last left hand, we're going to do this. That's called a chromatic scale. Gotta hurry. So we start with a C here, low C, play every note black or white, all the way up till you get to B flat, and then we're going to come back to here. Okay? So, I put a 10 because you play 10 notes all together, including the C. And then we go back to here, do the same thing. I'm repeating. I went back to here after this box. So I'm up here. And then now this box. Now the second time through, he does do a G. So do a G the second time. Right here on this box here. So the second time through, on the repeat, do a G on the left hand. Continuing. Pull me out of time. Okay, so we just did that box. Now skip from here, because we're on the second time through. Skip over and we'll finish right here. This is okay. So we have E flat above middle C with a middle C, A flat below that. Left hand's on an A flat octave. Do the pattern together, left, right, left, and then right here E flat, B flat, G. Left hand's on a G octave. Together, left, right, left, and then we have right hand on a C chord, G, E, C, and then a C octave on the left hand. So this last part is, maybe it's the way, or maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Okay, so I don't really have time to play through it again, so I hope you enjoy that.